Calm Down TV. Calm down before we shut this down. Hit that subscribe button.
All right, so what did you want to be, or did you know what you wanted to be growing up? Like I said.
Okay, one time, bro, I went to church with my mama. By the way, church, I give a whole lot of credit to church for helping me be more musically inclined. Everybody in my neighborhood out west know that I used to play drums, man, like a savage for the church. That's all I cared about. All the way through the building, they could hear me beating them drums in my project. You feel me? For real, man. They used to get on my ass about it coming out to go to school or coming out to play. Feisty, quit playing them damn drums all night. Boy, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real. You feel me? So, one time I was in church, man. I'm in the back sleep, sleep violating, really. You know what I'm saying? And the pastor's wife got up and talked to the church, and she said, where, I ain't gonna say my real name, but she's like, where's Feisty? Put it like it. Where's Sosa? Somebody go get Sosa. I probably was about 5 or 6 years old. So somebody came, they found me, they were looking for me all in the congregation. I'm hiding in the back, knocked out. You know what I mean? Man, black churches, man, that motherfucker might go on for 3.5, 4 hours, and the nigga in there tired, man. My mom's done got you up at 7 that morning. You feel me? So I'm tired, boom. But man, this lady said, she told the church, man, I woke up, went down to the front of the church, I'm standing there with her. Her name was Missionary Sims, first lady of the church. She said, church, I had a vision. I had a vision last night, church, and it was so clear to me and so real that by the time I woke up, I was already breaking out crying. And I was shouting to the Lord, I was shouting hallelujah, which by the way is a Hebrew term. But anyway, you see what I'm saying? She was telling the church that God told me last night, and he showed it to me as plain as day, that this boy is gonna be a rock star. And bust out laughing. I felt it because I wasn't cocky, but I was very confident and sure of myself as a child. Okay. When I got corrupt and evil, that's when the cockiness came. You know what I'm saying, fam?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? She was standing there plain as day telling them that she could see what the stage looked like. And I don't know what kind of music he gonna be doing, but he gonna love doing it. And guess what she told me? She said, but this is what God showed me in the dream, church. If this boy don't take everything that God gives him and use it for good and spread a message of righteousness and wealth of spirit, if he let the devil guide his actions, God gonna make it all crumble down on him. And that's the reason why we sitting here doing an interview about me losing a deal with Jesus, because I was a savage armed robber, I was a kidnapper, I was a drug dealer, all of that kind of shit, family was what was forced upon me. But Miss Maya Angelou said, we got to do what we got to do. But as soon as we find out how to do better, you must do better. It's just your responsibility as a black king, right? So I knew better at that point that I was having that deal right there, and I was still investing my time. The nigga would get off the plane and go do some federal shit, nigga. And I seen the pictures with my own eyes of the feds that they took of me coming up out of a trap, man, full of shit. If they would have ran in that day, nigga, I'd have been done. If they would have grabbed me that day, because I had it on, I'd have been done. And I was fresh off the plane with Buck. They had took pictures of me and Buck in the airport, us standing right there taking some pictures for some fans. They sitting behind us taking pictures of us.
Take pictures of the pictures.
Yeah, take pictures of the pictures, right? In real life. And then followed, they spread out as a team and followed us everywhere we went. They just didn't, just because the way a nigga handled his business, we pull up at a spot respectful and go in and take care of our business. They didn't have no right to come in or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they missed, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, God didn't let that opportunity happen because I was not a mature individual and I wasn't righteous enough yet. I didn't know enough about myself or you to be responsible for that kind of power. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up.
Okay. So, was it from the church when you
from
found?
Back then, homie.
Yeah.
Hey, I seen it. I took the conversation that the lady was having with the church, and I put it standing right there. I put it together, man. That's why I love Eazy E and my big brother rapping, and and NWA and shit. And that's why I be like, fuck the police, and I ain't number 5 years old.
Yeah.
Like I want to be a rapper, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a rapper named DJ Quick. All he used to talk about was black pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a song called Sweet Black Pussy.
Did it? Okay.
Man,
I think I heard of it. I can't say that I just know of it on the regular, but you feel me?
Nah, that's just for my generation, dude.
I mean, I got uncles and stuff that you feel me?
That's real.
I know real music.
Yeah, that part of it.
I just happen to sometimes prefer some of the ignorance.
That's how I am. I listen to Yellow Bees and Gucci Mane and shit.
The Gucci my favorite.
I listen to young niggas that don't even read when they write their rap.
Yeah.
But because that's my cousin, these my niggas.
Right.
and they saying some shit that I know I done done. But I also listen to, you know what I'm saying, Kendrick. I listen to Frank Sinatra. You know what I'm saying?
Crit.
I listen to Crit like a motherfucker.
Type shit.
I listen to, you know what I'm saying, music makers and writers. I listen to Nas. I listen to Tupac. You know what I'm saying? I listen to, you know what I'm saying, Eazy E. That's my big brother. Young Noble. He's my big brother. So when them niggas, they, you know what I'm saying, like, that's a whole nother interview about them. But
Well,
I'm just saying, like,
that was my next question as far as who was your music inspiration. So you named a few.
Yeah.
But I would probably try to get you to narrow it down and maybe give me a top 5.
So I got my big brother, man, who we don't even speak, but he gonna see this interview and he gonna be like, man, that's my little brother. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother don't speak at all. I don't plan on speaking to him neither. You feel what I'm saying? Till we get his shit together, I get mine together, right? But my big brother, man, that was my first influence ever in the game. And it wasn't so much that I wanted to be a rapper. I just wanted to be like my big bro. You know what I'm saying? My big brother was like a superhero to me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wanted to, whatever my brother doing, it wasn't that I wanted to beat him, but I wanted to show him, nigga, I give you ass though, bro. I'm cold too, you know what I'm saying? So I used to tell him how I fight, nigga, I don't be a rapper, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, I used to tell him, you heard what they said in church, nigga. I'm a shine, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I knew I was gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say my brother was my first influence. Eazy E was the shortest dude in the group, and I always used to be a leader of all my little crews I used to run with, and I'd be the little bittiest nigga. Yeah. And Eazy E was real cocky, man. You know what I'm saying? Eazy used to talk fuck about them hoes, about selling dope, fuck the police, fuck any other rapper nigga that don't like me or something. It's just the way he was, and he didn't even really know how to rap, but he knew how to be a boss, how to be a leader, man. And I'm talking about Eazy E knew how to be a leader from the corner, not just sit on the throne, hey man, y'all go kill that nigga. Nah, he going with you. You feel what I'm saying? He gonna show you how to do this thing. You feel me? He gonna show you how, this is how we lay a foundation of a building, son. Not just go out there and work and build my building. That's an evil king right there, fam. You know what I'm saying? So Eazy E he was the one that I personified. That's why I act like this, because I don't give a fuck about what now nigga think, or am bitch, or am cracker, or none of that kind of shit, nigga. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? And Eazy E blessed me with that. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna say a lot of my influence came from people that I had the opportunity to work with. You know what I mean? Things like Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? I had the opportunity to battle Lil Wayne, to beat the hell out of him. I got out on his ass.
Okay.
My whole hood side. I put that on Lil Bo. Rest in peace to my OG, man. Lil Bo tried to put 100,000 on me. Birdman, you know what I'm talking about. Lil Bo tried to bet Birdman 100 bands cash right there in the studio. Look, man, fuck all these dice. Cause one of the niggas in the crew called an ass bet, called $1,000 bet with Birdman, didn't have the money. Blood. The only nigga in the studio ain't got no money for blood. Yeah, so you know the nigga like my nigga Lil Bo was telling, you know what I'm saying, telling Birdman, man, fuck these dice, man. This shit ain't nothing but a couple of grand at a time. I'm busy, man. Look, I got about 100 bands on me, man. You know what I'm saying? My nigga them got something too. We can make this shit 150 if you want to. I'll put it, man, on my little nigga right now versus your little nigga. And Birdman had to back down. Cause he had already been dealing with us and he knew, man, this young nigga full of it, man. You know, Lil Wayne he was like a year younger than me. He was a little bit more childish at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm out here done paying my mama rent at 14. He was shooting himself at 14. Nigga, I done popped a nigga at 14. You know what I'm saying? I had bills to pay, and I didn't have no family. Like I say, man, I came to Nashville with 2 people, 3 people. My mama, my sister, my brother. My sister died when I was 12. God bless her. And me and my brother and me and my mama had no contact. So that made me have to man up at a young age, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was a little bit more mature than Wayne. I took him down. Talk about the whole studio was astonished. Nigga, Bun B was standing right there. You know what I'm saying? Bun B seen this. The nigga CeeLo from Concentration Camp. The white boy Jay Shaw, he from Cashville. He one of the OGs of rapping. You know what I'm saying? Right. He was in there. He had brought CeeLo to this session. It was stars in there and just a bunch of street niggas from West Nashville. Yeah. Everybody seen it. And when the nigga didn't bet, we still went on in the session. And I still took him down. I don't play. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna, I'm gonna go in there against whoever. I'm not gonna compare our careers. That's obviously the average hating ass fan gonna look at this interview and say, man, that nigga ain't shit. Yeah, cause you looking at me, motherfucker. You ain't looking at me. You ain't looking at when back in the day when me or Wayne didn't have shit. You looking at me right now versus what Lil Wayne got right now. Right. And that's an inaccurate view. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you see what I'm saying? Look, but you know, other than that, man, my number one influence besides my big brother for life has always been Tupac Amaru Shakur. This brother, man, is not only one of the most passionate writers that I ever seen as far as writing a novel or poetry or raps that can touch on your soul, but Pac know how to, man, keep it D-live. Pac know how to murder any beat. Pac knew how to vibe on any kind of movie, whether it be gang related or juice or just a love story like above, I mean, not above the rim, but Poetic Justice. You feel me? That's like these some of my daughter's favorite movies and shit, bro. Pop was a real deal, a real creator, one of the finest geniuses of his time. You know what I'm saying? His mind was so beautiful. And I don't think they gave him, even though he is automatically looked at on the level he looked at, I don't think we consistently give Tupac the credit that he deserved. You know what I'm saying? Like you got these niggas that come out, a bunch of these, even Drake said, man, I ain't cried when Pop died. Okay, you made a mistake then. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, you know what I'm saying? In these, a lot of them little Cali niggas be dissing Pop because they feel a way about it. They got personal bias about Pop. And that's whole shit to me because at the end of the day, nigga, keep your business out there. Don't come to the camera with some personal business you got against Pop and then possibly influence a whole generation to knock one of their motherfucking leaders, one of their martyrs, man. You know what I'm saying, fam? We probably 9 out of 10 times will never get another Tupac. You know what I mean? For that reason alone, you know, I got to say that one of my biggest influences in rap has been Tupac. If not his little brothers, Eazy E. I done songs with Eazy E. Young Dope. I done songs with the other one, K Castro, another one of their brothers. He not even like really. He gonna be. I mean, once you are outlaw, though, you OFL. They call it outlaw for life. They brothers, but. I'm saying at the time I was dealing with Castro, he wasn't really dealing with them. He was reaching out to me like, nigga, I fuck with you. I see my brothers and fucking with you, and I like your music. So that let me know that they still was real brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Castro was Pop first cousin. You know what I'm saying? We still got unreleased music, nigga. We put the song out that we did, but it only came out on YouTube. I'm gonna put it in my autobiography, the soundtrack to it. And I still got another song sitting in my email that I never did even release. It's just some shit he sent me that we did. That's gems, man. That's like
that's
jewelry.
Big.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? And I always try to make sure I stay humble. I be getting on their nerves. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? I told you I don't give a fuck, fam. If the Outlawz gonna see this interview, they know. Sosa do not give a fuck. Nigga, I be getting on their nerves. You know what I'm saying? In 2019, my nigga Edie sent me a feature. Like last year, the end of last year, he sent me a feature. I put it out on my new album, my group album, The Real Shark Game, Shark Fool 1. But, you know, he hopped on that shit free of charge. You know what I'm saying, man? Look, man, I'm gonna need a new verse, man. I'm gonna need a verse for this new album. All right, niggas, send it over, man. You see what I'm saying? These niggas, you know what I'm saying, treat me with a whole lot more respect and a whole lot more brotherhood than a lot of the nationwide and local artists that I've dealt with in my career, man. And for that reason, I don't give a fuck what the Outlawz did, man. I'm riding. I'm right or wrong, man. They're my guys right there. They know that too. You feel me?
Shout out to the Outlawz.
Straight up.
Now, Shark Game.
That part.
When did that come about?
Oh man, the Shark Game came about, man, from trying to survive in the shark world, man. I was running around, man, with my homeboy, man, a couple of my homeboys. And one of them, I'm talking about the main one I used to ride with every single day, 24 hours. This was my capo. This was the one this is my little brother. This is the one I'm gonna call every time when I know I need an old 75 round chopper or just a ride to go get a cigar. I'll call KP. That's the CEO of your label. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like straight up, man, real life ENT CEO, man. What up, man? You know it's love, little bro. Every time, regardless. You feel me? So you know, we had a meeting one day out in Brentwood. Back then we used to take credit cards and steal hotel suites. Just, you know what I'm saying? We was on that in like this was 02, 03. So niggas was balling out in Vanderbilt hotel suites. We feeling good, getting their robes and they slippers and shit. We getting off on these white folks' credit card numbers, right? So we was out at the Brentwood Hotel at the where you can get the whole little room, got the kitchen and the bedroom and shit. Okay. And we went in the conference room, nigga, and had a meeting, man. And I told him, look, y'all, I just got back from the West Coast, nigga, with JT, the bigger figure, and you know what I'm saying, niggas like the game. You know, been doing some music and shit with these niggas. And they let me know that it's insane if I'm running around with a crew full of niggas and I'm on the lake. I'm shooting myself in the foot doing it. You know what I'm saying? And he let me know that the minute JT the bigger figure, shout out to him, because I fell out with, there's another nigga that I fell the fuck out with. You know what I'm saying? I fell the fuck out with him for supporting the fake Sosa. You know what I mean? When he knew me as Sosa years before that bomb came out. You see what I'm saying? But you know, the nigga, he gave me some priceless information. He gave me a condo. This nigga, I did some music with JT the bigger figure, and you know, he hit me with some bands and shit, nice good payment. I was supposed to do a complete album for him, and that didn't work out because I fell out with my homies about the paperwork. You feel me? You know what I mean? back then I didn't even know that I had ADHD. I didn't know that I had like something wrong with a nigga head throwed off. So I snapped, you feel what I'm saying, fam?
Yeah.
I snapped and went the fuck out. When I snapped and went the fuck out, it wasn't that I lost the situation with JT. I just told the niggas, send my flight up, I'm going the fuck home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I told him I'm going the fuck home. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? I went home. Got back in the city, man. Picked my pack back up. I had done made about, I guess, close to 10,000 just out there doing music with him on this little movie soundtrack and shit that we was doing. We was shooting scenes to a movie called The Streets Gotta Eat. And I did some songs with the soundtrack for him. And she paid a nigga some bands and shit. Nigga went shopping out there. It was on him. Everything was cool.
Yeah.
But see, the thing was, when we went to the accountant's office, nigga to sign the paperwork for the real deal for how much we gonna get per album when I do this album for him,
okay.
there was some discrepancies in it with my homeboy Murder Rich. So me and Murder Rich, we had to fall out about this. And in the meanwhile, nigga, while we falling out, send me the fuck home. You know what I mean? That's just how I was, man. I was stole the fuck off, man. I still am a little bit, but I'm more centered in my soul.
I feel you.
You know, a lot of shit when you got your soul right, the mind will follow. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But yeah, man, that's how Shark Gang started. I got back in the city. I had a meeting with KP, Cutthroat, rest in peace of Cut, man. Straight up. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Cutthroat did not pimp that girl. Straight up, nigga. I was the motherfucking pimp. He didn't know how to pimp hoes. Straight up. But anyway, the nigga Cutthroat and KP, who I was at? Me, Cutthroat, KP, and my nigga Kid from Chicago, goddamn. My nigga from the South Side, Wild Hunters. You know what I'm saying? From 111 to Vernon, man. Shout out to the South Side, man. Chicago, man. The real GDs, nigga. So my homeboy, he was there. You know what I'm saying? Like we was the founders of this shit, and I told him. They was like, "What you want to call it, bro?" I was like, "I don't know, man. I was watching Shark Week. I've been watching Shark Week all week, man. And they teach you about the mannerisms and the qualities and the lifestyles of the sharks. I think we need to be the sharks, nigga. It's like 100 different kinds of sharks, nigga, and they all evil. You know what I mean? And that's how Shark Gang came about. This was like 03. Must have been 03. And this was 03. And you know, we immediately went in the studio, started working on the project and shit. And just trying to make it, man, you know what I'm saying? Just hustling, man, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times when like one of my little niggas, he's like, man, you named that shit Shark Gang, man, because you used to, you know what I'm saying, be jacking and shit when you was out west back in the day, big homie, didn't you? Yeah. I was like, nah, homie, it ain't about that. It ain't about that at all. You know what I mean? It's about maintaining a sense of survival, and I'm not gonna sleep. If a shark falls asleep in the water, they drown. Sharks do not sleep. You feel me? They just rest. Right. They just chill. You feel me? So I had to help him understand that this ain't about taking nothing from nobody. This about taking what's rightfully yours. I only want my slice. But if you play me about that slice, I'm gonna eat the whole motherfucking table off. I don't give a fuck, bro. Straight up. You know what I mean? That's really how I've been since I was probably 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? So when I named that shit Shark Gang, when it got the first tag for it, I just was elated, bro. I was more than happy. I was up because I feel like I finally found somebody to call my own, man. You know what I'm saying? And I can leave my brothers out of this shit. You know, we set up the rule. We set up the rule immediately that everybody had to start their own record label. Because we made a rule that we ain't never gonna let no artist come around here then when he leaves say, oh man, them niggas didn't take care of me. Nah, pussy nigga, you ain't take care of yourself. We men around here. You know what I'm saying? That's how we operate. You feel me? Yeah. So we made a rule that it's Boss University out here. You can't come to the Sharks and think you just get to be on Shark Entertainment. It don't work like that. You feel me? And so when I was telling you before we started filming, when I found out my little brother in the streets, I just found out, man, you know your Shark KP, he got his own biker club. He got his he owned a club. The nigga got he got him a new record label. He done built him. He got him a studio, fresh studio. Man, I was so proud of my little bro, myself, of the Shark movement. I was proud of the rules that we made, man. I was proud of us saying, man, life got rules, man. You see what I'm saying? We gonna stick by it, nigga. We gonna be men. Like me and KP was, man, so much shit I've been through in my fucking life that KP was right there. When I got the fight with Buck and the chopper got pulled out, KP was right there. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, there's so much shit I've been through, man, with this young nigga, man. Yeah. This young nigga used to pull up on, man, nigga, where the fuck you at? Nigga, get your ass up on the call your album, okay? You goddamn, man. This bitch got me fucked up, nigga. I'm standing out here. You know, like that kind of shit, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That nigga for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? KP, big bro, I'm on the way, man. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm coming. It's real, man. Y'all know how he is, man. Yeah. He move on his own time. That's why he deserved to be the boss of real life. He didn't deserve to sit up under me forever, man. Nah, man. getting a little bit too big for his britches, man. He had a little bit too much dip on his chip. He had to go and do his thing, man.
Yeah.
But that's what he came around for, right? That's what the rules was, right? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was with it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga, man, for life. Every time I see him, I always talk about what I heard about him. Because it be good shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's my people, man. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, Shaw Gang just, you know what I'm saying? Shaw Gang about surviving in Cashville, Tennessee, man. This shit hard, man. You know what I'm saying?
That was my. You talked about the tattoo a little bit, but what year or when did you get the tattoo?
I got this selling heroin. One of my heroin bites had a
With the tattoo gun and shit.
tattoo shop. He had a shop.
Okay.
So he had a tattoo shop and you know what I'm saying, for a little bit of nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Brought me, you know what I'm saying, my old lady, you know what I'm saying, a couple of the shop.
Yeah.
Man, let's go get tattooed up, man. It's on me. I need some pain. I need to hurt tonight. You know what I'm saying, fam?
Was that their first tattoo?
Nah, my Sosa tattoo was the first one I got.
Okay.
You know, just a little bit of evidence that I've been Sosa niggas. All the real niggas from Cashville know when River Chase was named Lane Guard. All the real niggas from Cashville know Tattoo Sean. You feel me? Tattoo Sean did this Sosa in the 90s, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. This is the first tattoo I ever got, nigga. When I was dealing with Cash Money Records and shit, I got this tattoo. They was still calling me feisty out here. I got this tattoo big like it to differentiate myself from that feisty shit, so I could grow up. You know what I'm saying? I had a different look. Once my Cali niggas used to call me the plug. I used to bring these Franklin niggas to get a pack from them. They used to always say, man, hey man, you texting the niggas you know you they plug. They don't get this shit without you being there. Right. So you the plug. And that's what my Cali niggas used to call me when I plug. What's up the plug? Bring all that money. And I was like, nigga, I'm gonna be Sosa, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's who you are, nigga. I'm Sosa the plug. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
So yeah, did you come up with, what is the Sosa? Because, okay, we didn't really get too much into the name. You said you was called Feisty at first.
I was called Feisty, man. I was called Feisty. I was hyperactive as fuck.
Yeah.
A nigga was born, my mom was on heroin and cocaine and she was pregnant with me. And she would move home, used to be a bank robber. You know what I'm saying? Like she would run up in a first store and do a heist, take everything in there. You know what I'm saying? She might go finesse a diamond jeweler or something right there while my daddy is on top of their building, drilling holes. He gonna come back later on and knock a whole concrete block out their roof, go down in there and take everything. My mom in there flirting with the owner. She cold, you know what I'm saying? That's what she was doing in the 80s, in the 70s and 80s. And when she got pregnant with me, she wasn't even supposed to be able to have kids no more. She had just miscarried, twin boy and girl. That was my big brother, man. She lost them while she was super pregnant with him. You feel me?
Yeah.
God bless them. But I was born fucked up, man. I was born. They had to keep me in the hospital and shit to get me off dope. They had to put me in withdrawal and you know what I'm saying, take me off of this shit. And I didn't know that I had ADHD, attention deficit disorder and shit like that. Like I said, my mind been thrown off. So when I first started trapping, my mama license got cut off, but she was fucking with a fuck nigga. She still fuck with him to this day. A coward ass nigga. And he don't, you know what I'm saying, take care of business as a man. He let the drugs do him instead of him do the drugs, right? So this nigga here, he let the lights get cut out and shit. I'm a full woman sport, nigga. So I'm crawling out my window at night, supposed to be going to school in the morning. You feel me? And I was going to a magnet school, man. So I was going to Martin Luther King. So it was really detrimental for me to get my fucking rest tonight, because I was poor going to this school. Nigga, you need to be ready to survive in there. I got my ass kicked out of there so goddamn quick, man. You feel me, bro? They didn't like me, nigga. They didn't want me in there. But I'm saying, like, them niggas that was out there trapping in this hood called Westchester, they was the ones that put me up on how to sell your dope, this is what it costs. So I went and robbed somebody. I'm from out west, because I was like, man, look, we don't give you nothing, nigga. You gotta get you some money to buy you a pack. That's what it costs. All right, well, how much it costs? So I went and robbed somebody and had to have everything else so I could be fresh out there. Everything you got on, you know how they go. It's young nigga shit.
Right.
But I went and took the boy money, came right back and seen my OG Andy Camp, my OG Trianis, man. Salute. And they got me right. You know what I'm saying? And they taught me how to break it down 420. I put this on God, man. The first day I had a pack for sale, when I walked outside to go sell it on the corner, one of the main niggas sitting right there making all the goddamn money that day was Sean Gotti. That motherfucker been on this Sean Gotti hustle, nigga, since his name was Lil Turd. Fuck you talking about? That nigga was posted up and had been there. We was little kids. This was my first day selling dope. And I always give Gotti that respect. I had been in the rap game when he arrived. You feel what I'm saying? He my little homie in the rap game, as far as experience. But in the streets, that man had a phone jumping the first day I came to trap. You feel me? So I respected that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I got my name out Westchester. I didn't stay that long, nigga. I took that shit back out of my hood, man. I wish, you feel me?
Yeah. Okay. Now, so you mentioned taking the music serious, kind of from almost day one, but after the church situation especially. How did you always get your music done? You always been a writer? You ever freestyle? How'd it go about?
When I started writing, my big brother, you know, he was just hard on me about everything. He always been hard on me. Me and my people leave tough love on the kind of exist. So I felt like I was dope. The neighborhood, the other little young rappers, the girls, they felt like I was nice. But I was going to see my brother. He was in this group called Serving the World Click. Nigga, I'm going to see my brother. I'm spitting fire. And I'm telling him, nigga, matter of fact, he wasn't in that group yet. He was just with this label called Style Entertainment. Okay. Serving the World Click didn't get named as a name until I came along with them. We sat there, had a meeting and named it. Okay. But this nigga kept sending me back to the house, nigga, for like a year or two. Like, I'm coming in with a notebook full of shit. Check this out, big bro. I'm hard on you, nigga. And I'm going in. And he'll be checking out there, he'll holler out. That's alright, bro. But you know, you ain't gonna really be able to go platinum with that shit. So go on back home, man. Go write some more shit. I mean, come on, man. I'm gonna take you to them niggas, nigga. But when I take you to them, nigga, right. Cause what we saying, I'm already getting ready for you. I'm telling you. But ain't no mistakes gonna be made when you get there. And after, it took me some time, bro, but I got my mind right. And I came back and I bumped down on bro some shit that was so dope. He said, nah, fuck that. You gotta go see these niggas now. Okay. And took me up the street to the studio. And my nigga Murder Rich and Jack Zane, nigga, get your mob on. They was in there. They was sitting in the studio. Them niggas was on goddamn the Sega betting on Madden. Fuck you talking about. They was on Sega, nigga, with chunks on the ground. On that old ass shit, betting on Madden, man. Jack Zane and that nigga getting trapping good.
That's where the gambling was fun on
Yeah, because there was plenty of money coming, bro. And you was gambling with your brothers, not nobody's gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, them niggas, they heard one verse. First thing Murder Rich said, he looked at my big brother the referee, he said, man, what's wrong with you, bro? Why you ain't brought your little brother before now? Fuck you been telling this nigga, bro, this nigga dope like you, what's up, man? Right. Why you ain't bring your little brother, man? You know what I'm saying? So they just took me to the studio, man. You know what I'm saying? We started working on the first Serving the World Click album. And you know what I'm saying? I was, I guess 14 years old, laid down my first album, man, like a man, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, a real studio project. And we was getting sound scan reports back, you know, making money for shows and verses, and I was a child. You feel me?
Was that the first time you had recorded, period?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the first time I went to a studio was to start on my first album, bro.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up. It was, listen, man, tough love. That's the only kind that work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's gonna get you right, or it's gonna smother you. When on the job training, you might cut your hand off, but you might end up being the general manager too. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how that worked out. You feel me? Hey man, listen here, buddy. Shout out man, the West Side, man. Sosa Da motherfucking Plug, man. Shaw Gang here for in the building, man. Man, rockin' with Calm Down TV, man. Motherfucker need to calm down, man. If I let my Shaws come and shut this whole motherfucker down, bitch. You know what the fuck going on, nigga?